Hello guys, it's Nicole, Divine Earth Angel. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. And we have reached 122 subscribers. That's huge. Thank you so much for the support. And that's a really nice milestone. Since I started my channel, I've been really happy with how it's going. And Spirit always says I'm making steady progress. So that just makes me so happy to have you guys encouraging me and supporting me and joining me on this journey. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to do something new today. I'm going to answer viewers' questions. So I have some questions that I've compiled from my Facebook page for Divine Earth Angel as well as my Instagram. So yeah, let's get into those. So today, viewer questions. Here we go. Okay, so the first question that I have is, how do you know if you're meant to be a medium? And that one's a very good question. The ways that you can decipher if you're meant to be a medium is if you are naturally opened up to the gifts that align with mediumship, such as clairvoyance and clairsentience. If a spirit can tell that you can hear them, see them, feel them, they'll be more inclined to come to you for connection. And yes, you may see ghosts, you may feel ghosts, you may hear them. That's always a good indicator that it's something that is within you that you are capable of. But it's ultimately your choice if you want to pursue that if you want to pursue it, because you have to conquer fear. You can't be afraid of these things if you're going to do it. But once you conquer fear and worry and the uncertainty and practice with like a reputable teacher or your spirit guides, and learn how to set up proper barriers and shield yourself, protect yourself, detach, and get your spirit guides to be the gatekeepers to who you can communicate with, then that fear gets mutated into confidence. But yeah, it really just depends. So you just, if you have the gifts, and if you can hear them, if you can see them in dreams, it's something that you should think about, because you have that ability for a reason, but not everyone has to follow that exact type. But yeah, I had someone ask me, because they were very confused why spirits and angels and different beings came to me, because to them, they only thought that speaking to God was the only kind of communication you should have. But when I asked Archangel Metatron, because I was like, yeah, why do I get messages? I don't know what to do with these messages, like especially from like a ghost that would visit me, and they would tell me things about, they miss their loved ones, and they would just give me messages like, I don't know what to do because I don't know who your person is and I don't know how to find them. Metatron said it's because all beings, everyone, every life form deserves attention and healing and care, because when you have the ability to be a medium, you can bring comfort to the loved ones that are still alive, give them comfort that their loved one is doing okay, or give them messages. But you can also assist them in crossing over, because there are a lot of earthbound spirits that are here that just don't really, they're afraid to cross over because of what they perceive during their life, like with people who have committed suicide and religion, and they're afraid that that there's going to be some kind of retribution. So it's our job to kind of comfort them and let them know, no, you're okay, and I'm going to help you cross over, and you'll see that it's okay. All right. So when he said that, I was like, that's beautiful. Every single being deserves some kind of assistance, and mediums are that assistance. So that goes there. There you go for that. So that leads me right into the next question, which is, how do you know it's your spirit guides communicating and talking to you and not your own thoughts? And that just takes practice, 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 lots of meditation. You have to learn how to clear your head of all thoughts and metaphorically step back, step aside, like get out of the way so that the messages from the angels and God can come through and you can hear them and you can know that it's not your thoughts. And that just takes practice. For me, it took meditating and learning how to tune out of my thoughts and make space for the archangels. But it also took me to do a little bit of like purifying of my body. So I did have to give up caffeine, because I'm not saying it's a bad thing and that everyone should give up caffeine. I'm saying that for me in particular, it was interfering with, I was very sensitive to caffeine. So I had to stop coffee, but I was also very sensitive to animal flesh and dairy. So I had to go vegan. And let me tell you the difference of when I was eating the way I used to eat. I would have to meditate longer and the messages would come in, but they would be kind of broken and the connection wouldn't last long. But now that I'm vegan, oh my gosh, it's so fast. I don't even have to meditate for long. I always protect myself, but I can just like ask, like, hello, Archangel Michael, can you come here? And he'll come right away and I can hear him right away. I could see him, you know? So it just made a big difference to purify my body, as well as learn how to tune out my thoughts, get into deep meditation and get into a receptive state. So yeah, that's how I can tell. But yeah, sometimes it also comes in a different way. Like sometimes I can hear a different voice, or I can feel it coming from a different direction in my head, or like from like a different ear. So yeah, I can tell the difference now. Just takes practice. Okay, another question that someone asked me is, who can I ask for help with letting go? So this person was talking about like letting go of like past hurts and negative thoughts and stuff like that. And easy, Archangel Michael can help you release yourself from negative thought patterns and negative thoughts about yourself and negative thoughts about the past. They can help you release it. But Archangel Raziel Raziel. Raziel. Archangel Raziel can help you release grief and pain and help you recover from like emotional wounds. So you can ask these archangels to help you, but you can always ask general, like I ask the angels to assist me in letting go of whatever it is you want to let go of. Give that a try and you will start to feel more peace, and you'll start to, those things will stop tripping you up. You know how you get stuck in a spiral and you're like thinking about these hurts and these arguments and the things people said to you, and you just keep going around in a cycle? That cycle will start to break. You'll be like, ugh, I'm not thinking about that still. Like, I don't care about that. Like, that was like, that's not a big deal. Whatever, move on. You start to feel that way, and it won't trip you up so much and consume so much of your energy. So ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Raziel to help you. Wow, that's so crazy. I just had to cut because while I was saying Raziel, I knew that that wasn't what I was meant, not what I was meant to say or what I was intending to say. I meant to say Archangel Ragiel with a G, not a Z, and because that's the person who helps, that's the archangel that helps with grief. But I realized that that name came to me because it is someone who can also help you. Archangel Raziel helps with past life regression and, you know, helps you with awakening your gifts and removing blockages. So absolutely, that's so crazy because like that's not what my brain was trying to tell my mouth to say, but that's who came through for that question. So, well, there you go. Archangel Michael, Ragiel, and Raziel can help you release things and let go amazing. Could you see the confusion in my face as I was saying it? I was like, that's not what I mean, but it was coming through. So that was a message from Spirit. I was like, tell them Raziel can help as well. There you go. So I've been getting this question a lot, and I'm going to do a video on this. I did a video about communicating and connecting with your spirit guides through dreams, but the question was, how do I connect with my spirit guides and find out who they are? And to do this, you can go into meditation. Always start with meditation when you're beginning, when you're learning. Go into meditation and always shield yourself, because you're in a vulnerable state. Always shield yourself with light, and then you can always, this is what I do. I meditate, I shield myself, I ground myself, and then when I'm feeling, ready, I'll ask. I'll ask my spirit guides. I'll say, what spirit guide has a message for me today? Let me see you. And then I'll use my clairvoyance, and they'll show me themselves. They may not always look human. They may look like, I know one of mine, I have a lot of spirit guides, guys, and we all have them. Some of us have more than others, but so sometimes when I look at mine, there's like a whole line of them, and I'm like, okay, which one has a message for me? And they'll step forward. And I have like fairies, I have like galactic light being guides, I have one ancestor who has like a bristly, like broom almost head that looks like more like a tribal. It's very cool looking. And you'll be able to see their features. So it helps you practice your clairvoyance, but you can also ask to hear their name. What is your name? And then you hear the name and you write it down. And those are good ways to connect. So ask to see them, ask to hear their name, and that can open the communication. And, like I said, always protect yourself with light shields and call in your angels to protect you. And they'll make sure that, only who you ask to connect with will come forward. Okay? So there you go. Okay, another question I received is ascension symptoms, particularly headaches. What to do about these? So you get headaches a lot when you're, it's potential to get headaches when you're going through ascension symptoms. And it's really funny because I actually was working with someone in my 7-day Raise Your Vibration challenge. And when I was working on her oracle message, I felt her headache. But when I told her about it, I was like, are you having a headache? She was like, no. I felt it before it started to happen. So she literally started to get them the next day. But it was great because I prepared her with the arsenal of what to do when it did occur. So it actually helped her even better that I had the guidance for her before she experienced it. And what you can do is drink more water, get more sleep. It happens because you are adapting to a new frequency, a new vibration, and you are opening up new gifts. Your third eye can be opening up. Your crown chakra can be opening up, like your throat chakra. Like, it's a lot. And you can also ask the angels to help you with the symptoms, to lessen them and to integrate them in a way that is less harmful and harsh on your body, because they get so excited that you're ascending to new levels, and sometimes they want to expand you so fast that your physical human body hasn't really caught up. So you can ask them to integrate the new levels for me in a way that is adaptable, more easy on me. Give that a try if you're having ascension symptoms like headaches and being really tired. Yeah, try that. Oh, this is a really good one. Someone asked me, what can I do for myself in this time of stillness? And I keep calling this quarantine the great pause, the great, the moment of stillness. And what we are all being guided to do, and I channeled this message from Metatron about the coronavirus, and it's a time to work on yourself, to go within. The whole world is forced to do this, and it's something that you should take advantage of. You're safe at home. It's time to work on your skills, work on your gifts, your spiritual gifts, your artistic expression, connect with your spirituality, improve your health, work out, get more exercise, get more healthy fruit and vegetables, more water, more rest, more time with your family. This is a time to work on improving yourself from the inside out, because the planet is shifting. You must shift with the planet so you're not left in the old energy. So work on yourself. Pull out your tablet and start working on your digital art. Start working on that book you've always been talking about. Start working on the little steps you can take to open your own business when it's safe to do so. Get your domain name, get the website hosting, get your logos, start, make the Facebook page. Like, yeah, wow, okay? We have an angel with us, and it's Archangel Uriel. Just hello, my love. Yeah, that's the message, is to start working on yourself. Start making plans, start planting seeds. And during this time, you're going to plant the seeds that are going to manifest a bright new future for you. So plant the seeds, let them grow, water them. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. Thank you. Okay, so another question is, how do I let go of my fear? When I gave you the advice to connect with Archangel Michael, Raziel, and Raguel, same. It's always prudent to release and surrender. Release your fears. In the morning, wake up and ask the angels to release me from fears. Open your arms and say, I surrender, and release everything to you, because they'll do a better job with handling it than you will, and it'll lift it up, like the burden will be lifted off of you. You'll be lighter. You can ask for more faith and trust and courage and peace, and you will get it. So that's how you can release fear. And I know a lot of you are feeling that right now. I know you're feeling anxiety and worry and stress and strain, and you're feeling trapped. Like the last question that I answered, you're not trapped. You're safe at home, and you are given a golden opportunity to use this time to, like I said, work on yourself. What Spirit wants to see happen is for when the borders are open and things start opening up and it's safe again and you're allowed to go and live your life, that you will go out, and you may not even want to return to your old job, because you've discovered that you can do so much with the gifts you've been given by God, that you have discovered that you can actually be supported materially, emotionally, financially, through the gifts that are within you, through your writing, through your singing, through your dancing. I see some of you doing workout videos at home and sharing them on YouTube and Instagram. Like, they want to see you go back out into the world as a renewed person with a renewed purpose. And a lot of people aren't going to want to go back to their 9 to 5 working for someone else, helping them express their dream. Spirit wants you to follow your dream now. And I'm going to end this video with that, because that's a beautiful message. So those are the questions I covered today. And we can do this again. Put your questions in the comments below, and I will answer them in the next video. Let's get to 200 and let's keep going. I'm going to be doing some healing videos, and I'm going to do an April prediction, because I haven't done a pick a card in a while. So I have a few saved up that I want to do for you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for this milestone. Have a lovely, lovely day. Remember, I answer spiritual questions on Sundays on my Instagram at Divine Earth Angel. I also have a free 7-day Raise Your Vibration Challenge where I do daily affirmations, oracle. I do light shields for everyone. And this past one that we had was amazing. Gaia came through to help heal the group. Archangel Jeremiah came through with some guidance. It was amazing. So you can join that. I'll have the link in the description. And I also have a new membership where you can get daily oracle readings. You get an oracle card every day and guidance. So give it a shot. The link is in the description. Let me know if you want a private reading, if you want a energy clearing session, a private healing. And make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.